What do we have here?
That is the question. And that is the question that we answer every week when me and Gio, I'm High Noon by the way, Gio all the way from Miami sends me mystery boxes. I send him mystery boxes. It's a whole thing. This is episode, what is it? Episode 8. So, we're going on a journey, guys. We're going on a journey. Where it goes to, I have no idea, but we're on it.
You are all invited to join us. I sent you something good today.
Yeah. I got a
Good.
feeling about this one.
I send you something good every time. Come on, man.
Yeah. But today, I don't know. There's just something about today. Okay, so last time I ended up having to send you two boxes. So two
Yes.
packages. Two packages,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I'm looking at two packages. Those. All
I
right?
want you to open them up in a specific order. You did it to me. Now I
Okay.
gotta do it to you.
Okay. All right. Turnabout is fair play, tit for tat, and all that. This was the first one.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And although it has this nice packaging, this is a box. It feels like a box in here.
Maybe.
But since it's a bag on the outside, we rip bags open. We rip bags open. We rip bags open. What do we have here? Yes! Miles Morales. Oh my God. I can't tell you how much this means to me, man.
Yes, sir.
This is outstanding. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is my favorite Spider-Man out of all Spider-Man. This is my very favorite. And I don't know if you can see my whole collection right here, which doesn't compare to Gio's collection.
It'll get
But
there. It'll
I'm
get there.
gonna
I'm gonna,
get
I'm gonna
there.
help you get there.
And this is my very first Miles. I didn't have a Miles. Now I have a Miles.
And it is the ultimate version because, dude, bring it in. I gotta see those accessories. You know,
Dude, what
don't
I'm
just show it through the packaging. I mean, what is that?
what I'm gonna do is I am going to release Mr. Miles Morales from his packaging. Into the Spider-Verse, that was a game changer on a lot of levels, man. The animation, the storyline, the soundtrack, the voice acting in it. I mean, such beautiful packaging. It's a shame that I had to toss that shit out. But it's great. So he comes with his own stand.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I had no idea it came with a stand.
So I can pose him into like some really cool aerial pose.
All right, there we go.
A lot of characters that are very athletic, very posable and stuff like that, they usually tend to come with a lot of different hands, heads, so like that. You can really make the most out of their posability. All right, is that a word? Posability.
It is now.
He is released. Oh wow, this is even better than I thought. You have Miles in his pre-Spider-Man costume. He actually has a removable jacket with a zipper. It has a
No
zipper.
way.
His shorts
That's good
also
detail, man.
also removable. He's got the Air Force.
In the
I mean, not the
movie,
Air
they were
Force. These are
actually the Jordan 1
yeah,
Chicago's.
yeah. He's got replacements for those. He's got the regular Spider-Man feet. He's got all types of different heads. Right now, he has the Miles without his mask, but of course they have the head with the mask. He's really thin, and that's fine because that's just the way his character design is. But the level of detail, man, like is this always like kind of astounds me, man.
Now I gotta ask, animated comics, video game, which is your favorite?
This might be a little bit long-winded because I love the subject. It kind of makes me upset when I see like the Tom Holland Marvel Cinematic Universe version of Spider-Man because they stole the original backstory from Miles Morales from his comic book debut, and
Really?
they gave it to Tom Holland. So the
Okay.
guys that made Into the Spider Verse, they had to kind of like regroup and come up with a different way to tell the origin of Miles. Among the other things that they did in Into the Spider Verse, first of all, they were really ahead of the time as far as like introducing the concept of a multiverse into the Marvel universe, as far as like on screen. Secondly, they were able to just like spin his original backstory into something new and something fresh. I love all three versions, comic book, animated, and video game, but the animated movie to me is just top tier entertainment, man.
Top
Like,
notch, man.
it's one of those movies that it can be 2 hours long and you still want more. Like, you're still disappointed when it's over. These movies, they keep you entertained. They keep you in that seat. They keep you engaged. And that is, to me, like, what it's all about, really. This Spider-Man in particular, I might just get him tattooed on me.
Yeah, there you go. Well, now, I do have a follow up question.
Uh-huh.
I want to know, what did you think of the games?
The games are phenomenal. I remember the first Spider-Man open world games that they tried to come out with. It
Oh,
was always a real difficult thing to get the mechanics of a Spider-Man to work. You know?
how'd you like web swinging with no buildings around? You were just web swinging into the air.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was awesome.
Uh, fall off of a building and there's no street level. It's just you fall off the building. That's it. Spider-Man apparently doesn't know what the street levels are. There's no cars down there. It's just the abyss. You fall into nothingness and die. That was the
Yeah.
original Spider-Man games, guys.
And the criminals, I believe, would get tossed off the buildings and they wouldn't get saved or anything either.
Let me tell you, Spider-Man was pretty brutal back then. It was pretty
Yeah.
brutal. Thankfully, we've evolved.
I love dual gameplay, like when you can play with multiple characters
Yeah,
and kind of what would you call it, perpendicular story arcs, right?
yeah. Parallel story arcs. Yeah,
Parallel
yeah.
story arcs. They did that seamlessly in these games. The voice acting, they managed to really get these actors to just emote with their voices so succinctly that it really gets you involved in the whole thing.
It does.
And games are just so replayable too. Like you
Oh
can
yeah.
just play them for hours.
Well, I mean, it's 3 games. I don't know if you remember. I mean, you've played all of them. There was a ton of side missions, and that's where we're gonna go with your second box.
The second package is side quest related, huh? I love a mystery. Look what this is.
What do we have here?
I am curious to see what this companion to Mr. Morales would be.
Is it a box in a bag?
It is a box in a bag. When I open said box, no, you did not get me the pigeon mask, the end all pigeon masks. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all that don't know, way back in the day, yours truly went to the studio to record what could possibly be known as the most infamous song that I have ever made in my life. It is a song called Sexual Pigeon. Now, of course, the song was made as a practical joke, but we always talk about doing a video for this song, and we always talked about getting one of these.
Here we go. Yo, flap, flap, baby. Breathe, bro.
Bro, This is the mask to end all masks right here. Now I am forced to do this video.
The mask of all pigeon mask. I know you remember chasing pigeons all throughout Manhattan as Spider-Man, and I just knew I had to get you a pigeon mask. Dude, you're doing that way too well, dude. Like you're doing. I really hope it comes out and you guys see this, but you can clearly see his eye coming out. It looks so creepy, dude. That flat sexual pigeon.
Woo! Miles Morales and Peter Parker both spent a lot of time chasing pigeons.
Sexual pigeon.
Bro, if you guys are ever on Spotify, look up Sexual Pigeon. Sexual Pigeon on Spotify.
Check it out today. This episode might be a wrap, bro. I mean, what else is there to say? We started off with what? Spider-Man, and we ended with a freaking pigeon on your head.
Nobody knows where this is gonna go. But I mean, I know you're jealous. I know you're jealous that you don't got a pigeon mask of your own. I like this right here. All right. Well, I guess with that it's a wrap. I guess you know.
I can't, dude. I can't look at you wearing that shit on your head. I thought I could compose myself, but I just can't.
Guys, thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you all for joining us, guys. Episode 8 is a wrap. Can't wait to see what comes next. What do we have?
Woo!